Alright, welcome to Gainsville. Leg session. Got my coffee, some water. Steamy fucking garage session. It's gonna be good. Ooh, swearing. If this is going on the tube, I can't swear. Far out. Wrecks you. Alright, anyway, let's get started. Need to get these hips feeling nice and juicy. Hey, Bubba girl, you might need to move. You can sit. You can sit, though. Big girl, what are you doing? Hey. Whoa. Woo. Good girl. And set the foot up. Ow. Great for the hips, not so nice on your fucking knees when it's straight in the concrete. Whew. Alright. Oh, now for the fun stuff. We're gonna set up like this, Evie? Maybe. Drawer full of gym paraphernalia. Oh, baby girl. What's the matter? What's the matter? The question. That's about where I was last time. We'll see how it goes. It's already freaking steamy in here. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's already 27 degrees. I love it, but I love this weather so much better than Melbourne weather. Get that one. Oh, hook back up there, mate. Oh, this might be too tight. This is too tight. That's perfect. Oh no. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, ah. feeling great today. Oh, God. I find a better way of holding this. I'll hang off this side. Okay. Long legs. Yep. Here we go. You might need to watch out, baby dog. Okay, so I like to set these leg lifts up with my hips just off the bench, so that when you're trying to maintain posterior tilt as the heels go down towards the ground, you get a bit of an extra stretch in the abs. For me, I had a surgery when I was a kid, so I've got a scar across here that it just needs work. I need to do extra strength work on the abs. Let's see what we got today. Oh shit! Damn it! Oh Christ! I nearly dropped that on my face. One round. Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit low with this. Coffee break. Maybe some water. It's already steamy. All right. What you doing, Evie girl? Sweet. Hot. Hot. Oh. What's up, Kelly? I need to find a way. I need to find a better way of doing this. It's okay going. This might be. No, it's still gonna be too floppy. Too floppy, I think. I'm gonna try it. So let's get it out here. No, it reduces the range of movement too much. Whoa! Ah! Whoa! Whew! Kinda worked. It kinda worked. Alright. Oh, here we go. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. One more round. One more. Nice. Sweet. All right. This system needs a little bit of tweaking though. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I might try another loop. Maybe another loop. Whew. Maybe one more loop. That looks like it's gonna be a bit more of a snug fit. Yeah, it's a bit more of a snug fit. All right. Snug as a bug. Oh, that's way better. Cramps. 5, 6. Oh. Oh, come on. Yep, alright, that was good. Now can I get out of this? Get out! Fuck off. Ah. Oh man, yeah. Alright, that's rad. That works. That works really well. Some old climbing gear. Keep all your old climbing gear. How it works? Oh, alright. Okay. Squats. Oh no, I'm pretty wrecked. I'm pretty trashed. We'll see how this goes. I mean, and that's the thing I say to most of my clients, like, we all do it, right? Catch my breath to collect my thoughts. Far out, well, I shouldn't be so puffed on that. But we all do it, especially when you're working with a coach. You know, you go to a session and you're like, oh, I'm not feeling it, like the weights aren't moving, the movements aren't happening. If that's the case, that's just where you are on that day. It doesn't really mean anything. If it's a continuing trend, then yes, but if it's just like I haven't slept for 3 nights, you know, the kids have been hounding me, job stressful, this, that, and the other thing, you're gonna struggle. Or sometimes you come into those sessions, you haven't got a clue how you're gonna do, and you kick ass. Obviously, that's the ideal situation. It's been testing week for me. So I've tested deadlifts, I've tested Romanian deadlifts, I've tested pulling strength, I've tested handstand push-ups, I've tested bent over rows, bench press. I'm not testing 1RM squats today because I'm only like 3, this is my 3rd session into the current phase that I've put together, and I want to just push this to the end of the year, and I'll test in 8 weeks time. Basically, I'm going to do another test before the Christmas break, another testing week, so that I've got an idea of what I want to try to smash for next year. Right, we're going to warm up. Well, I'm already freaking warm. It's hot in here. Where's my other 10? Here. All right. It's so weird training without music. But because I'm filming this, I don't want to put music on, because the last time I did that in a little clip, of course, you get the copyright crap going on. Like, I'm just listening to tunes, I'm not using the music. Anyway. Let's go. I'm going to sip on some water and some cafe. Oh, that's good coffee. That's good water. Here's a water filter. 9-stage filtration. Here's the water that comes out of the tap here. It smells like a freaking public pool. So we filtered the crap out of it. Alright, remineralize it. Warm-up set. And punch through the warm-up sets. Yeah. Target today is 5x5 at 102.5. That will give me a huge mental boost. That'll feel really nice. Let's do it. Whoop. Nice. Woo. Felt good. this timer on. I really think that should just start. It doesn't need a 10-second countdown. Roughly 90 seconds rest between sets. Should I go to 90 or should I just go working weight? I'm just in the mood to just try. Big recurring theme for me this week's been kind of send it a little bit more. I'm all for 100% get a program, see a coach, get someone to plan out phases so that you can go, this is where I'm at when I start, this is where I'm at when I finish, I've made progress. But one thing I've never really dug into is actually just having a couple of weeks here and there, or a week here and there where I'm just going full send. Let's go full send, because what I realized is that I know what I can do, but I don't know what I can really do. So I got this idea from Eric Bugenhagen because he's a big inspiration, but the dude's just a freaking animal, and he just sends it, and that's wild, and it's really cool. But he knows what he can lift. He actually knows what his body and nervous system can do. I know I can work my ass off. I know I can outwork most people, but I don't know the true strength capacity that I have. All right, stop rambling. Just do some squats. Yeah, lightweight. All right. You just stay where you are, girl. I'm all right with that. Yeah. Sweet. All right. 3 rounds of that. Well. That was cool. That was nice. But this is the, I think, really, like, how do you become more intuitive in your training? Well, we have to look to both extremes, in my opinion. Pushing that, what the hell can I do? Like, what can I do? What is the upper limit of my body's capabilities, but then also pairing it back to the other end of the spectrum. How chill can I be? How soft and effortless can I be? And then most of our training should be somewhere in the middle there, where you are still working. Like when you are training, but as soon as you're finished, how chill can I be again? Oh, all right. I might have to push the rest times out to 2 minutes for these. I don't know. And as much as I would love to be able to say, hey, my squats are way better than they are, they're not. I've never done 5x5 triple digits before. And I'll say that here and now. I have no qualms saying, you know, I've been training for a long time, but I never pushed the squats, and I should have. Doesn't matter, I'm doing it now. All right. 5 reps, easy day, easy money. Let's go. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. Whew. So most of the people I coach, Gen Pop. And one of the things I really try and focus with people, now more so than ever, is teaching them how to train. Because it's really something that I've only just learned, going back to what I was saying previously. Learning how to push myself to the higher levels, to the closer to the limits. I know I'm pulling the range in the squat here a little bit, but that's okay, I'm alright with that. I know I'm doing it. But people struggle with, but really I think it's self-belief. Believing that they can push harder than they can. So what I experienced in that last set was this awesome feeling of like, this is challenging, but man, I got more. I got more. Now my personality type is I have to freaking temper that sometimes. And I'm very quick to go, I'm feeling so strong, like let's jump, 5 steps ahead in the path. And you really just got to pare that back and go, no, whoa, we're not ready yet. It's there, it's there, and you gotta hold on to that self-belief, but then also not jump too far ahead to where you're regressing what you're doing. All right, set 3, let's go. Yes, okay. This is sweet, feeling good. 2 sets to go. I didn't freaking towel or something. I swear I had one. Like, when you toddlers have access to your gym, shit goes missing. Yeah, gotta push the 2-minute rest. That's okay, I'm alright with that. The thing I love the most, the thing I just, is just getting to train. Like, when I get to train with the kids around, seeing them just like hyped to try things. Seeing my son just picking up weights and throwing them around, trying crazy jumps, and swinging like Tarzan, and my boy's only just 3.5. So I hope he maintains that curiosity, and that's the key. But we need that as adults too. We need that curiosity. What can I do? I heard a great statement. The kids look at a toy and they think, what can I do with this? Not, what can this toy do? And I think as adults, we need to look at the world like this. What can I do with this world? Not, what can this world do? Look at our bodies. Not, what can I do? What can this body do? What can I do with this body? Because it's those thoughts that get us the Red Bull parkour athletes and the pilots and dudes pushing skating and BMX and snowboarding, pushing the weights, pushing life. Step 4, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh, that last one's interesting. And like that, 4 rounds done. Hard work. It feels hard now. The heart's pumping. The blood's pumping. The legs are feeling it. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be able to jump a little further. Jump a little higher. Carry both my children a little bit easier. And then next week we get to do it all again. We get to push a little bit heavier here. Jump a little bit further. Run a little bit faster. Climb a little bit harder. God, it's a goddamn gift. It is a goddamn gift to have one of these meat suits and be able to challenge it. Oh, there's the flood of endorphins. That's the adrenaline and the endorphins pumping. Oh shit. See, I'm so cooked in the upper body. Well, let's see, can I close this? This is what I'm challenged, stuck with. Oh, come on, it's close. I shouldn't use this energy. I should be resting for the next lot of squats. Oh, come on, don't touch it. Same distance. Damn. All right. Okay. A little bit of work to do when we get there. All right, 30 seconds. Almost set, man. Almost set. Easy. Easy day. Ooh. I'm sweaty. Steamy. All right. All right. Here we go. Set 5. All right. All right, man. Yeah. That is a fucking PB for me. Over the moon. 5x5, 102.5 kilos. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. front door slamming. Yeah, actually, that's one of the points I was going to make. And I started rambling. If you haven't noticed, or if you do work with me and you're watching this, you know I like a ramble. This concept is one of the things that I see a lot of general clients struggling with. Like, the training session is hard, and you want it to be, but the actual process of just getting into a program, working with a coach, or just training, is that if you train in a way that has all of the right factors to get you to your goal, then that process is freaking easy. So one of the examples I use lately, and it's a little bit skewed because the kid's 15, 16, we have done literally 14 hours of training. Couldn't do a proper push-up when we started, couldn't do a chin-up, couldn't really hang, couldn't do a front support on the rings. He's holding over 30-second front support now. He hit 4 reps of his chin-ups for 1 set and consistent sets of 3 yesterday. He's now working towards his handstand push-up because he is very consistent in smashing sets of push-ups over 10 reps without losing the spine and the hips. So let's say that the sessions that we do each week are hard. But over the 14, 15 weeks that we've been training together, he's done 1 hour a week. And that has added up to a huge, it's compound fucking interest. I teach you this in primary school. The bonuses, the benefits of each training session are compounding week by week, and he is getting exponentially stronger. And he's getting to the point now where he's got the beginner gains, he's learning, he's still going to get that for another 3 years, beginner gains. But now he's realizing that he can push a little bit harder in each session. He can do a little bit more. He can do a second session in a week. Yeah? What's that going to lead to? Epic gains. All right, I'm going to set this up. Doing some Bulgarians. Not going to be a great camera angle, but I'm not moving it because it's just easier to set the damn thing there. Alright. Oh, come on legs. We got this. What have we got? Alright. Let's just see how the legs are feeling. Right leg's not feeling great. Oh, don't you cramp. Oh, don't you cramp, come on. Okay, that's good. Oh man. It's hot and steamy, gritty fucking garage sesh. It's a fucking mindset. It's a mindset, it's all a mindset. Nah, I wasn't gonna sort of go down this path, but I am. I grew up on a Conan the Barbarian, Rocky, Rambo, all that sort of shit, all those movies, all those action heroes, and I've always known that I wanted to be jacked. Now, before I go down this pathway, my dad was an amazing human. He was an amazing dad. But there were messages he gave me as a young man that held me back through my life because he was afraid. He had certain things happen to him as a young man that it scared him. That said, you know, he built an immense business. He was a pioneer in the software industry in this country. He was an epic human. And I was very, very lucky to become, we clashed a lot when I was a young man, but then I got to work with him. I got to know him as a friend and a peer, and I got to see the name he had, the reputation he had, and it was epic. It was really cool. But yeah, some of his messaging meant that I shied away from trying to be seen. I didn't train as hard as I could have, and I was good at sport, I was good at lifting, I was good at everything. I've always been naturally strong. I've got a frame of an athlete, but for some reason I hid. I don't blame my dad for that because it was my own mind, but he didn't show me the way. So I'm gonna try and do things differently with Jack, with my son. Mind you, supporting him in whatever endeavors that he wants to do, as long as he freaking goes all in with whatever he wants to do. But for me, seeing the physical changes that I've always wanted to see in my body has been immense. Like, I've trained for a long time, and for a long time I trained way too hard and didn't eat anywhere near enough. And I was training for the wrong reasons. And I didn't see any physique changes. And I was getting injured. And I was burning out because I was trying to keep up with this more is better mentality of the movement culture. Now, I loved my time training like that. I loved it. And I'm sort of trying to get myself back to a little bit more of that lifestyle, but without it being detrimental. Because I couldn't find a balance back in the day. I've found a balance that is working. Like, almost every day I see the physical and mental changes that I've been longing for, but have been afraid of allowing to happen. So that's the caveat. Don't be afraid of this life. Like, being afraid of this life gets you nowhere. And it's a surefire way of getting you to get to the end of this world, our time in this world, and having not done any of those things you dreamed about as a kid. So tap back into the inner child. Remember what that inner child dreamed about and set that child alight and do some of that shit. So pick something each week, each month, each year that was an inner child dream and freaking send it. Go and do it. I was saying to a client yesterday, like, I can't explain, and I don't mean this in an egotistical way, but I cannot explain how excited I get when I wake up in the morning. And I wake up and get out of bed and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, like veins are sticking out, I'm seeing more shape. I've worked so freaking hard for 10 years and saw nothing, and now in this last year it's like, and I'm not jacked, I'm not shredded yet, but I'm seeing the changes that I never used to see, and that's really freaking exciting. Eat more protein. Eat more protein. Train less but harder. Love. Love yourself, love what you do, love your family, and express it. Let's go. I think I need to go left leg first. Lefty was feeling a bit dodgy. Ooh. Well, where's my balance plane. Yeah! Nice! Alright, I got a couple of sets left, but I'm going to switch this thing off. I've been rambling for too long. Whew. Live from Gainsville, signing out, train hard, chase your dreams.